Hello, my beautiful friends. Something has pulled me to come and just press record. So I am trusting that Source wants to come through and say something. I'm feeling called to honestly tell you more about my journey, just not coming on here all the time, just pulling cards and, doing the fun stuff, because that is super fun. But it's also fun to kind of share like what we're doing and where we're going. And that is part of the reason why I didn't push play in the very beginning or record in the very beginning. Some dude with his jacked up truck, whatever. But just coming on here and not just playing around with cards and giving y'all a message in that respect from Source, but really sharing the human side of being the chosen one, being a part of the group that are here to guide, that are here to help others wake up, that are here to, basically build this whole new dimension that we're in, the 5D, and, basically, map out paradigms and, create things that don't exist yet and, do all of those things. And, it's supposed to be easy peasy. And honestly, it is, but it isn't, because we're still human at the end of the day, and we still have these things that maybe not everybody has to deal with. Me, I'm a Gen Xer. I'm Renee, by the way. I'm Renee. I'm your Wanderlust Oracle, and I come and I give you messages you don't know you need from Source. And then I also channel the archangels and whoever wants to stop by, really. I channel everybody and everything. And but they're really calling me to share more of the human side of it, the more of the what makes it me, what makes it the human me. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're very focused on, I feel like we're very focused on the 5D and knowing that we are divine and knowing that we have these gifts and these supernatural powers, and which everybody has. We have just always known that we have these things. And while we couldn't, a lot of us couldn't put a name to it, or we were taught from a very young age that these things were not gonna be allowed here in the 3 and 4D, at which we have been living lifetimes of. We have been taught from a very young age, no, you can't do these things, you can't do these things. But now it's all about doing these things and completely healing our one core wound that is essential, and that is the abandonment of self. And we are healing this, and we are accepting, and we are playing, and we are embracing, and we are magnetizing, and we are these walking miracles for people. And we don't even understand. We're just doing our thing. We're just doing our thing. I mean, we have no clue. I have no clue how I do what I do, but I am magnetizing things that I never could have imagined. Never could have imagined. Absolutely. I go through life and I do just the same as you do. You know, what would I like to manifest today? And, you play with it and you're like, yeah, $1 million seems like a great thing. Absolutely. And the universe is going to give us what we're here to receive. And we just need to be open to receiving it. And the whole point is just being here. Just being here. Sorry if that was a little earthquake. Just being here and now and present and doing for us. Do you understand that you have lived lifetimes? Your soul has lived human lifetimes trapped underneath control, underneath greed, underneath social constructs. And it doesn't matter where you're from. A lot of people so I'm in the United States, and I would not consider what I do to be the norm here. Although a lot of people do what I do. But I have run across so many people in the last year that are just like, you're a witch, you do these kinds of things, you work with crystals, you know about rocks, and you seem to know or have this wisdom about you regarding everything. It doesn't matter what it is. People come and talk to me for any reason whatsoever. And I've come to realize that I channel for them. I channel my answer every time. I channel my wisdom. And it's the wisdom of lifetimes. Lifetimes of situations and lifetimes of everything. I don't know. I don't know where any of this is coming from, and I don't know who needs to hear any of this, but I am here for this. This is awesome. I need to hear this today. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're human. Where was I going before all that? I was going to say that I'm Gen X. There's a lot that goes into that. Have you been diving into the psychology of a Gen Xer? I mean, we're jacked. We're jacked. And those of us that aren't jacked, you're jacked too. Inadvertently. You're jacked by association. Sorry. But we have ways about us. And some of those ways, I'm feeling like there are a lot of Gen Xers that are chosen ones. Are you a Gen Xer? Do you consider yourself to be a chosen one? Get rid of the pride, get rid of the whatever. If you're still with me, you know what I'm talking about. Get over it. 10-10. Do you know what I'm talking about? Are you a Gen Xer? Are you close to being a Gen Xer? Are you in that realm? Or do you have a background similar to a Gen Xer? Because you could have been born, you know, in the early 80s, you know, blah, 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 and still have kind of that Gen X mentality, you know? And I'm feeling like Gen X mentality is perfect for the chosen ones. We need to go inward, you know? We need to figure out what the fuck is wrong, but guess what? Nothing is wrong. We raised ourselves. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong with me. Nothing's wrong with you. 11:11. Nothing is wrong. Guess what? After 40-something years, 49 for me, nothing's fucking wrong. Because nothing's fucking wrong. We are the divine. We are source. We are all one. We were put here to do exactly what we're doing right now, which is raising the vibration of Earth. We are creating things that don't exist in a dimension that we have never been in. And we're doing all of this as individuals for us. Because we are everything we need to do what we were put here to do. Wow, that was good. That was really good. Is it not beautiful here? Can I just tell you that I love where I am in life? I have nothing material. Nothing material. That's all I mean by when I say I have nothing. But I have everything because I have everything I need. I have a roof over my head. I have made my reality such that I have the freedom to come here in the middle of the day and to talk to you because Source told me to. Or I told myself to. Look, my ears look so big when I do that, but they're really not that big. Look, I don't have big ears. They just look huge when I do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. I know it doesn't matter, because what matters is the message, but yeah. You guys, this whole thing is just life in general. I'm also a single mom. I'm a homeschool teacher to an 8-year-old who's busting ass. He's actually finished 3rd grade and now we're moving on to 4th grade. And it's only March. So I'm real happy about that. But there are all these human things that we have to deal with. And I'm just telling you that you're not alone. You're just not alone, you know? Yes, I consider myself to be a chosen one. I consider myself to be a verbal channel. I know for a fact that I am a verbal channel. And I am here to literally, at this moment in time, I am here to just share my story and to let you know you're not alone, and to maybe give you some sort of insight as to like what's going on. Like, have you been feeling all crazy lately? First of all, we're having the new moon. And we have been literally in a planetary state that we have never been in. The vibration of Earth, the frequency at which Earth is sitting, the frequency at which the people are sitting, and just everything. We are somewhere we have never been before. And I'm talking everything. They're telling me right now it is everything. It's everything. We've never been here before. Yes, we've had times that have been similar. We have had the planetary alignments. Yes, they have been similar. All the charts and all of the things, yes, they have been similar. They have never been at this time. They have never been now. And we are helping to create this. We are creating this. We are 100% creating this. And at times, it gets hard. It gets hard to balance the spirituality and practicality of it all. They're telling me right now, everything is spiritual because you are doing it spiritually. And the practicality, why? They're saying why? You are here to create something that does not exist. Just because it has been done and worked even like this doesn't mean it has to be done and work exactly like this now. Try something new. Go for something new. Break the pattern. Break the pattern of your own existence, of your own ways of doing things. You will see more. Hold on, I'm just listening. You will see more magic and more miracles happen in those times when you just do. I was just doing my thing. I have a couple things that I have timed today. Like I have to do certain things by a certain time today, which really messes with me because I don't like schedules. I don't like them at all. And I don't know why, but it probably has to do with everything with what I want to do now, which is come on YouTube at random times and just push record. So I'm glad that I don't have a schedule to keep. Anywho, I was getting overwhelmed with all the choices that I had. There's stuff that I have to do. There's stuff that I need to do. There's stuff that I want to do. There's stuff that I, blah, blah, blah. And I just had to sit back and say, you know what? Choose you. What do you want to do? What will make you happy right now? Why are you getting so overwhelmed with stuff that you have to do? Is it going to be there later? Yes. Could it get worse? Yes. Could somebody swoop in and say, you know what, I got you. Let me handle that for you. Yes. Endless possibilities of what could happen in the future. But right now, what would make you happy? What would make you happy? Go do that. Go do that. You guys, it's that simple. It's that simple. I have been living this life where I have nothing material. Like, I have no money. I have nothing. Nothing. But I get to work to live here. I get to magnetize the people in my life that literally I take care of them, they take care of me. I never want for anything. I have little jobs. I have little, I have money come in when I need money. I have, it's just working. It's just working. And I am not asking how. I am saying, thank you for all the abundance that I have. And I'm also saying, show me how good it can get. The better it gets for me, the better it gets for everybody around me. But I have to be here choosing me, doing the things that are going to make me happy, that are going to fulfill me. Because if I'm not fulfilling me, I can't give from overflow. Does that make sense? Call it what you will. More people than not are going to say, hold on, just a sec. There was an ant on me. More people are going to say, that is so selfish. That's not serving other people. Absolutely. You are correct. That is serving you. That is serving the divine. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to fulfill yourself with things that you want nothing more than, so that you can attract more of that, and so that you can spew that onto other people, whatever that looks like. Please don't throw up on other people, though. Stand By Me just came by. The pie eating contest. Oh, we won't go there. Anywho, Gen Xers, see? I'm telling you. Calling all Gen X or Gen X like chosen ones. Let's do this. I don't know who's in their 40s or almost 50 and has an 8-year-old. I was 40 when I had him. It'd be nice to meet other older mamas, Gen X mamas, because I can tell that my style of parenting is definitely different than other people's. Anyway, I'm just asking if there's anything else, if there is anything else. You guys, I'm just being called to come on here and just say, you're not alone. They know. They know that you are not only divine, but you are human. And that is why they send people like me, who want you to know that you're not alone. I too am human. And I just live my best life the best way I know how. Because only I know how to live this life. Only I know how to live my life. Only I know what I like. Only I know what I want my reality to be. My true so they're saying my true destination, but it's not destination. The true journey hold on. The truth of the now is the journey. It's not where you're going. It's not where you've been. The truth of the now is the journey. It's what we're here for. It doesn't matter what that is. Does it make you happy? Are you smiling? Are you grateful to be here? Are you spreading love and light? Okay. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, because I really seriously enjoyed this. Gen Xer, single mom, chosen one. I love you. I hope you have a magical day, evening. Love you. Bye.